Good Lifestyle Podcast. Welcome back to the channel. This your boy Jared. Y'all, oh my lord, oh my lord. Kendra G is the gift that keep on giving. Now, this is going to be a long ass video. And I'm going to tell you right now, y'all need to brace y'all damn selves. Now, the next Brace Yourself video is going to be on Patreon. Please go over there to Patreon. And I set all my Patreon videos under paid, so you guys have to pay for it to see it. But this shit right here, I don't know what to tell y'all, but y'all gonna have to see this shit. Let's go ahead and get started, cause boy, it's gonna be a long one. Lord Jesus, help us.
Hello?
I'm just in my sewing room.
Okay. You
Just
got
in
a
my sewing room.
Help us.
All right.
Hi, can you hear me?
I can see you, Miss Sherry.
Can you hear me?
Yes. I
Oh,
can hear you.
wow. Okay. Hi.
Is it Miss Sherry? You want me to call you Miss Sherry?
Yes. Okay. It's echoing.
Okay, can you give me good light? And I need you to stay situated, love.
No, Miss Sherry's fine. I'm going to where there's more light.
You're going to where there's more lights. Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Of course, trust me. Once I sit, I'm good.
Once you say you're good,
Yeah.
you're good?
Once I sit, let me turn the other light on. But Sherry's fine. Sherry's fine.
Okay. You ready, Sherry? So I can start with you, baby?
Yes.
All right.
Sherry's fine.
Sherry, where you calling me from, Sherry? Stop moving, honey. Get situated, baby girl. We a live show.
I'm here, Memphis, Tennessee.
Okay, Memphis, Tennessee. How old are you?
Memphis, Tennessee.
Okay, how old are you, love?
I am 55 and a half.
Okay, 55 and a half. What's your zodiac sign?
I am a Sagittarius.
Sagittarius. You have any kids?
I do have children. I have 3 adults. I am a Sagittarius.
How old are your 3 adult children?
35 and a half, 37 and a half, and 39 and a half.
Sherry, you could just tell me
35.
I swear to God, this woman repeating everything like 30. What the fuck is it with the half shit? Ma'am, just 35, 39, 30 this, 30 that. It ain't gotta be no goddamn half. What the fuck? Never mind.
37, 39.
There you go.
Take them fucking headphones out, bitch.
Go, Sherry. What do you do for a living?
I drive tractor trailers.
Tractor trailers.
Get your ass back in your damn truck and drive to Mexico, cause ain't nobody damn dealing with you.
So you're a truck driver?
I'm a truck driver.
Okay, truck driver.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we got Sherry, Memphis, Tennessee, 55, Sagittarius, mom to 3 adult children, drives trucks. Have you ever been married?
No.
No. Are all your kids by the same man?
No.
How
Two
many men?
donors. 2 donors, never married.
2 baby daddies, never married, bitch. 2 baby daddies, never married. We're not gonna see and say 2 donors. No, you chose to lay on your back and get that damn baby batter splattered inside you. Your ass is to blame. Don't say that donor shit. No, you chose them, you picked them, you deserve it.
2 donors?
2 dads. I'm the only parent that stuck around. I'm the only one that took responsibility of it. I don't want to give credit to somebody that didn't stick around.
Okay, fair enough.
She put the air quotes after dads. And y'all wonder why I have a problem with these old broads? Y'all wonder why I have a problem with you old decrepit bitches? And I ain't talking about my older sisters that listen to my channel. I ain't talking about y'all. I'm talking about these old bitches like this.
All right, Sherry. So we got
Yes.
Sherry, Memphis, Tennessee, 55, Sagittarius, mom of three adult children by two donors, never married, is a truck
Sure.
driver. What kind of man you looking for, Sherry?
Um, my situation is kind of different for me as far as I'm concerned. I have not been intimate with anybody. I'm at the 20-year mark.
Woo.
So 20-year mark, documented, medically documented. So I never married, and I focused more on raising my kids and getting myself together. So now I'm ready. So as far as what kind of man, just somebody that's mature. I'm sort of considering marriage, but then I've never even been in a relationship, never had a boyfriend. So it's kind of difficult for me to kind of say.
Say what now? Wait, you $2 hooker. Hold up, wait a minute. No, hold on. We not skipping over that.
And I focus more on raising my.
Hold up. No, we not
My
go.
situation is kind of different for me as far as I'm concerned. I have not been intimate with anybody. I'm at the 20-year mark.
I'm gonna say that for a minute. Hold on.
Woo.
So 20-year mark, documented, medically documented. So I never married, and I focus more on raising my kids
As a mother should, that's got 3 kids by 2 different niggas that you chose.
and getting myself together. So now I'm ready. So as far as what kind of man, just
You oh no man, hold up.
somebody that's mature. I'm sort of considering marriage, but then I've never even been in a relationship, never had a boyfriend. So it's kind of
You've never been in a relationship, never been married. You 55 and a half years old, like you want to say. But you've never been in a relationship, never been married, never been anything, never even had a boyfriend. But you want somebody to come into your fucked up, old, decrepit ass life with that blued out pussy that you ain't had sex in for fucking damn near 300 fucking years, although you said 20. I believe that's bullshit. That every woman got they fucking needs. I don't give a damn what the fuck you gotta say. Bitch, we know your ass ain't fucking went without sex for fucking 20 years, bitch. We already know that fucking cap. And you over here acting like I haven't had sex in 20 years. Bitch, your pussy is covered in dust. If you try to get wet, it's gonna turn into fucking mucus. Well, that's what it. Goddamn. That shit gonna turn into damn dust. Fuck you won't. I swear to God, I swear to God, these old hoes think that they got something that everybody want. 20 years, no dick. Now she over here thinking that motherfucker, that she the new Virgin Mary. Bitch, you don't get the fuck out of here. Ain't nobody damn want that old cat. That cat probably hanging down to the ground. That motherfucker saying, and when your chains hang low, we can rock to the flow. That's what that shit gonna be saying.
difficult for me to kind of say. I tell you what I do want. I want a man. I want a heterosexual man. It's beyond more than a beard. It's beyond more than muscles. A man.
And I want fucking, and I want a Brazilian model that's a fucking 10 around everything. But yet, you know what? We don't always get what we want. You want a man, he probably wants a 20-year-old, 30-year-old. Not a 55-year-old old broad with a damn coochie issues and a damn old broad with coochie issues. Nobody want that. Your old broad with coochie issues and the damn relationship issues. And you over here calling your damn fucking baby daddies fucking donors. Bitch, you don't get the fuck out of here. You are dysfunctional. Ain't nobody want this shit.
I'm not heterosexual. No games. No switching up. No trying to figure it out. A man. Period.
And that man ain't gonna be attracted to you. Especially with that nose ring. How are you 55 years old with a nose ring in? I thought the older you get, the wiser you get. It seems like these new grandmas and new women nowadays, the older they get, the more hoish they get. What the fuck is going on? I miss my grandmother. And this bitch got a teddy bear. Somebody take the wheel, because this is full of shit today. Don't know why the fuck I'm singing that bullshit, but goddamn, somebody come get me. Because I'm tired of these bitches.
Okay. Couple questions. So, did you make a conscious decision 20 years ago? I guess you were 35 at the time to be celibate.
Mm-hmm.
And was the goal marriage or what reason?
I'll tell you exactly what happened. For one, I don't have a high body count. The amount of time I was with my kids' dad is each. I've only been with one twice and one once. So I had my first grandbaby coming. I had my first grandbaby coming at that time, and even
You
though I
had the
never
first
had a
grandbaby at
boyfriend,
35?
yes. So what I'm about to say is that was enough for me to just decide I didn't want that. I didn't want to be putting myself out there. Yes, I had one at 35.
Okay. So how old was your child that had you made your grandmother at 35?
How old was my child?
I'm just trying to get the timeline together.
Wait, the timeline of my child or timeline of me?
You ignorant old bitch. How old was your child that had the kid when you was 35? I know goddamn well you ain't that slow. Oh my God. I swear to God, you gotta start talking to these old bitches like you slow. How old was your child when you had a grandchild? How old was your child? I swear to God, you gotta start talking to these bitches like you fucking talking like you slow. God damn, bro. What the fuck is going on?
Oh, okay, I see. You have a 35-year-old child. So you had a baby at 20.
No, you got it wrong. But I don't want to focus on that because that's them. You asked me what prompted me to wait the 20 years. It just happened to be.
She asked you how old your son was when he had his first, or how old your child was when they had a kid. You dumbass. Fuck my life. Motherfucker got me fucking mad now. Ignorant bitch.
End up 20 years. I'm at my 20-year mark. When I found out I was having a grandbaby, that's when I put off everybody. I focused on my kids, the grandbaby, and I just haven't been with anybody else since then. And I
Okay.
didn't miss anything. I didn't miss anything, trust me.
Apparently you did because you on a dating show. Boy.
Okay, so just for clarity, so you consciously decided not to date for the last 20 years.
Yes,
I
motherfucker.
consciously, of course, consciously, no dates.
Okay, so what prompts you to say that you're ready now?
For one, after I've done the math, I didn't realize it had been at 20-year mark. So I don't know
How
if
the
you're hearing the
fuck you
echo. So if I'm seem to be repeating something, it's
how the fuck you don't realize how the fuck you forget talking about I got a low body count. Bitch, please. How the fuck you don't realize it's been 20 years that you ain't had no dick? I ain't understand. The older a woman gets, the more hornier she get. How the fuck you go 20 goddamn years without wanting some damn dick? You talking about, oh, it just I did the calculations and it just magically ended up to be 20 years. How the fuck does that work? We all got needs. You either lying about that body count or you lying all over the goddamn place. Bitch, your body count got to be fucking high. You talking about I didn't want no, I decided to be celibate and focus on me. That's a fucking lie because the older a woman gets, the hornier they gets. We all men know that shit. Bitch, you are lying out of your side of your ass crack. You literally got two ass cheeks and they both talking. The fuck do you... Goddamn, you got me mad now. I'm getting mad now.
It's not deliberate. So what prompted me now was 20 years is a long time, but I made it. I survived it. I don't have any diseases, no drama. And one of the main things is I have a grandchild. I told them, the situation about me choosing to not have sex, no relationship, even though I've never been in a relationship. And for that child to be a teenager now, to tell me that they're motivated to wait until they're married. So, 20 years. And that child is almost 20 years old now. So a grandchild.
Okay. So now
So that's telling me, so your grandchild is 20 years old. So that means that your 35-year-old son or your damn near 40-year-old son had a child when he was damn 20 or 25. Oh my God. I can feel my damn soul about to fucking damn come up out of my body and me about to just blank. I got a feeling. Woosah, ninja. Woosah. I'm gonna need all the prayer in the world to not throw this fucking chair.
you're
So
ready. What are your deal
I'm
breakers
ready.
here? What are your deal breakers?
My deal breakers are I'm sort of leaning more towards marriage or long-term relationship. So the deal breakers are
You have had no relationship. You would be a useless bitch in a relationship. Oh my God. It's only 6 minutes in. I got 30 fucking 3 more minutes of this shit.
no premarital counseling, no premar a breaker has to be no premarital counseling, no background check. I don't want to date somebody or be with somebody that I can't verify who they are. No, no intense health exam, no health department visit. I'm going to want to have everything checked out because I don't want nobody's diseases. I'm not going to go 20 years plus with nobody, without being intimate. So I'm not a fan of being touched per se. So I want to make sure I'm safe. I want to make sure
You're not a fan of being touched. And what is the fucking point of this? Fuck my life.
that the person I'll be with is safe. So it just has to be a healthier situation for me.
Okay. Sherry, I do want you to respond to this because if I make you a highlight, this definitely will be stated. So I'm going to
She already is a goddamn highlight.
give you an opportunity to respond to it. I think listen, it was your decision to take yourself off the dating market for 20 years.
I'm proud of it.
Okay, that's proud. No one's saying you shouldn't be. But one would say now you're 55 and now you're ready to date and you're on record saying you've never actually even been in a relationship. I don't play God and I believe I'll never try to play God, but they're going to say it's too late. They're going to say things like you waited too long for you to be serious about a relationship when this is something that you should have been focusing on whatever the last 20 years. So I want you to at least to respond to that because that's definitely going to be stated.
Let's hear this bullshit.
Sure. Sure. I have a question for you. With me being new to this, I keep getting echo. Is it better if I take what is it called? The Bluetooth off? You think that'll work?
If you desire, I don't have an echo, so maybe it's an
Fucking
echo
bitch.
for you, but it's not an echo.
I'm going to try, okay?
Okay.
Because it's repeating everything. Uh,
Okay.
Okay, if you don't have it, I'm going to leave it because I don't want to cut myself off. So, first thing, everybody's entitled to their opinion. I'd rather my situation be this than I
You know what? To all my old brothers, my older brothers, to all my older brothers, answer the God. Oh, somebody come bless. Oh, somebody come bless me, Lord Jesus, bless Lord. Oh, I need to go to church. I need to go to church. I'm gonna need to go to church Sunday because I'm about to. I'm the devil. The demon is about to get inside of me, and I'm about to come out and play. Hello, God help me, Lord Jesus. Mm. Woo. Mm. Help me.
I've been out and about, putting myself out there, putting myself in danger. I mean, we all see the news. We see the cases where there's abuse on both sides, male or female. So this has been a way of keeping myself safe, keeping my kids safe, and keeping my grandchildren safe. So once again, I have not missed out on anything. I'm healthy. All of my anatomy, as far as being a real woman, is functional. It's not infected. Hey, I'm good.
We don't give a fuck. How about that?
Been well worth it. It's been well worth it. So if somebody's thinking it's too late for me, that's their opinion. I'm not used up. I'm not out here putting myself out there.
To all my older brothers, would you take this woman underneath your wing? A 55-year-old aged out broad that thinks she's got a pussy of gold. To all the brothers my age, would you take this old decrepit bitch on? Would you want to knock her wheels off? To anybody of any different race, would y'all want this? And I want answers in the goddamn comment section. And to all my ladies that's gonna say, "Oh, you being mean," I don't give a shit. You can kiss my hairy ass. I don't care. I'm tired of this shit. You can kiss my ass. I don't give a fuck. I'm tired of this bullshit.
In the streets. I don't hang out at the clubs. I don't have folks, in and out of my body. I'm good.
Okay.
So
I wouldn't think a damn 55-year-old woman would be in the fucking club. Oh, wait, there's some out there. Never mind.
if that's their opinion, if they'd rather somebody that has more activity going on sexually, that's their choice. But I'm somebody who has not.
Okay. Fair enough. Thank you for responding. Now we'll continue. So you gave me your deal breakers, correct?
Sure.
What does
Yeah.
the guy have to look a
Just
certain way?
uh, I gave you just a few of them, but that's a start. Uh, I'm only 4'11",
You're only
so
four. Oh, you're 4'11"? Okay.
I'm just barely 4'11", just barely, just barely,
Okay. So does the guy
just
have to look
barely.
a does the guy have to look a certain way?
So she's 4'11". So she was the So she was the guy. She was the goddamn mini stallion of her day. You all know what that is? Look her up. Look her up on the hub. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
I'd rather he be definitely, not 4'11" or below.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, just taller than 4'11". I think that's
I
good.
prefer somebody with both legs. I mean, with a complete body, and I'm just barely 4'11". I'm between 14 and 4'11". So I want to make sure all the anatomy is there because even though I don't even say I've been on the dating market because I honestly have never been in a relationship. I do have my children. There are no regrets. I'm new at this. I'm ready. I'm actually excited. So I just want to make sure all of his anatomy works. No drugs. Not a heavy drinker. You know, just the standard stuff.
Okay.
I don't
Um,
have like a preference for looks.
okay. All right, let's keep going. Sherry, should he make a
Sure.
certain amount of money?
Um, um, I haven't given that much thought, so I'll just say, what did I write down? Because I didn't like the idea of trying to come up with a number. I put down point zero zero 1 cent. Just have a cent. Have a penny. Have a penny. I'm good with that. Have a penny. Have a penny.
What did Kendrick Saxon? Wait. What?
Um, I haven't given that much thought, so I'll just um,
All right, let's keep going. Sherry, should he make a
sure.
certain amount of money?
Um, um, I haven't given that much thought, so I'll just say What did I write down? Because I didn't like the idea of trying to come up with a number. I put down 0.001 cent. Just have a cent. Have a penny. Have a penny. I'm good with that. Have a penny. Have a penny. Even less than a penny. Just have a penny.
So he could be homeless and not have a house.
I didn't say all that.
You just said
As far
have
as
a
an
penny.
amount,
Have a
that's just
penny
the
is
amount I'm giving you. I have a penny. I can go get a penny off the table right now.
right, but
I
when
can go
you're
get a penny
saying
off
the
my table right
minimum,
now.
okay, yes, but the reason why this question matters is if you say the bar is 1 cent, that could be a homeless man because a homeless man can have 1 cent. So is that the minimum? Like, there's no requirement. He could have literally no
There's no
job.
requirement.
Okay,
So that
okay, fair
I didn't
enough.
say. I did not say to be unemployed. I did
Well,
not say to
well,
be homeless. I can go off the table right now and get a penny. I can go get a penny. I
right,
have a
but you
penny.
said okay. I understand that, Sherry.
My fucking patience is rare. My fucking patience is wearing thin now. I don't even think I'm a just warn y'all right now. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it through this video without blowing up. So if I just say fuck it, I'm done. I'm giving you fair and ample warning right now. I don't think I can make it through this fucking video. I'm warning y'all right now. I do not think I can make it through this video. And I'll post that other video tomorrow. Talk about brace yourself. I'll post that other one on Patreon tomorrow. When my tempers calm down. But I am warning y'all right now. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it through this video. Cause this bitch is aggravating my soul. My soul literally about to come up out of this body. I'm telling you right the fuck now. I'm telling you right now. If I go off, just know it's gonna be spectacular. Because ain't no way in the motherfucking hell a 55-year-old woman that's lived life is this goddamn stupid. I'm telling you right now. Ain't no way in the hell this woman is stupid. She got to be trolling.
But you said the
Hmm.
minimum is to have a penny. So when you say the minimum is to have a penny, I'm thinking of the minimum, right? So like
Right.
I'll give you a larger example. And when a woman tells me they want a man that makes 100K, I'll say, okay, if a man made 80K, should he not DM you, right? So you can understand where this goes with this. So it's fine if your minimum is 1 cent, but one
Hmm.
cent to me equals you could virtually have nothing because we can all have 1 cent and have nothing besides 1 cent. So my question is that fine with you?
I, I,
If it's not fine with you, then you should just say that so you can get what you desire. So these
I don't know
questions are
everybody's
asked.
situation. I don't know where anybody lives. I don't know their cost of living. I am okay with 0.001.
There you have it. Fair enough. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Sure. Mhm.
We got to see
All
your
right.
full
Let me see.
body.
Gotcha. I'm gonna try to.
Oh, we got a booty.
I don't know if you.
Okay. We see you. Okay.
Yes,
We
ma'am.
got you, Sherry girl. Okay. Whoop. We got you, mama. Okay.
And
Sherry. Oh,
I only
so
want.
okay.
I only want.
If my grandma was trying to dress young, I would have told her put some goddamn clothes on. I wouldn't give a fuck about it. Why's your stomach showing and you 55 years old? You should be in the dress. Not half dressed with your fucking stomach hanging out. Then y'all wonder why these kids out here getting pregnant at a damn young age. Put some goddamn clothes on.
Okay.
And
Sherry,
I only want
Look at that. Looking all that fucking cellulite. Oh,
okay.
I only want that for one person, you know. So
You only what?
just for, and like I said, I'm new to this, so I am already nervous. So I just don't want to stress myself out, you know, trying to with the little fine details because I know that they'll come.
you ought to be stressed out with the way you look on camera, on international camera. You,
It'll happen. I'll figure it out.
no, you won't.
Okay. Now you already told me because the next question is when was your last relationship, and you have never been in one.
I have honestly never been in a relationship. Oh, I have never been in a relationship.
So with your children's dads, they weren't relationships either.
Not enough. No,
Okay. Um,
not. It was just, you know, something that happened growing up in the environment that I grew up in. I was way young, and it just was not the most positive environment. So I just decided that, okay, I have my children. I'm not going to beg anybody to take care of their children. I'm not going to beg somebody to be a stepdaddy. So I actually raised my kids on my own. It wasn't easy, but I did it. I did it without stripping. I did it without drugs. I did it without being locked up. I did it without committing a crime. I made it happen.
okay. Okay. Fair.
It's called being a mom. What the fuck you want, a damn cookie? You laid down, got pregnant. The fuck do you want, a cookie? Give you a fucking cookie for crumble. What the fuck else you want?
Fair enough. We
I
already know
made it
that your last.
happen.
Okay. And we already know that your last time of intimacy was 20 years ago.
Yes.
Okay. Three flaws you have to work on.
You as a whole.
Okay. Oh, and you just real quick, I want to add real quick. One of the things I wanted to add on my list that's a deal breaker, not having a polygraph. So I'm actually okay with having a polygraph test to prove that or anything else. Because I do believe in a polygraph test. So I did want to add that.
Wait, hold on. So you want the man that you're gonna date to take a lie detector test?
That's a possibility, but I mean, as far as me not being with somebody for 20 years, there's certain things I would be okay with answering on
A fucking lie detector test? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Are you fucking hiring for the CIA?
a polygraph test.
So I want to make. I understand that you would be okay with that, but you just said a deal breaker for you is a polygraph test. So let me ask you this question again. So
Sure.
is the requirement that a man that you're gonna date has to take a polygraph test, which is a lie detector test?
About some things, more than likely, yes.
Sherry, I don't believe. Listen, I can never say anything absolute because
It's
I'm
going to
not
go
God.
both ways.
I understand. Let me just jump in with
That don't
this.
fucking
I'm not
matter.
Sure.
God, so I'll never pretend to be God, and I'm a believer. So I believe God can make anything happen. But Sherry, I think this is gonna be a miracle if you find a man to sign up for all this.
A miracle. A miracle is understatement. It'd have to be another big bang in the universe for this shit to happen.
You know what? 55 years of living, I've seen what guys have picked. So I'm not concerned about that. I'm not concerned about, you know, other
55 years of living have taught you one thing, that the world evolves. It should have taught you the world evolves. Nowadays, older men ain't choosing old broads. Young men ain't choosing old broads. Nobody choosing y'all asses. So what the fuck are you talking about? If you got a husband at 55 years old, you need to keep that old motherfucker too. If you got a husband at 55 years old, you need to keep him. You ain't have one. So you better be single for the rest of your natural life.
other choices that a guy can have. If it's not a situation for me, it's not a situation for me. As long as I'm healthy, happy, safe, and wholesome. That's my concern. So I want to put myself in a situation that's going to be healthy for me. I'm not trying to compete with anybody else. I'm not trying to meet, the status quo of society.
Fair enough. I do understand the concern. I understand what you're saying logically, but I think this is why dating at times, I'm not even saying dating with sex, you got to know how to cohabitate with another person. So it's almost like because you haven't dated in 20 years, you're looking at this as a business transaction than just a natural getting to know a person's transaction. Now, again, I'm not saying you just sleep with any good body. I'm in agreement that you just don't open your legs up for anybody, right? And I'm even in agreement if you like, let's make sure we're healthy. Let's take a STD test and all of that. But I think
A fucking
requiring a
polygraph.
lie detector test, that might, you gotta, I don't know how many men gonna sign up for that.
Well,
Why would a man sign up for a polygraph test for an old bitch with no damn insides? You know that's a goddamn lie about no sex for 20 years. You know that's a damn lie. She got her guts dug out when her in her early teens and 20s. Magically at 35 years old, you decide that you wanted to not have sex. So if you tell me from 18 to 35, how many men have been digging in your guts? I know you fucking lying.
well, here's the thing. Everybody has what they want in a date, in a marriage, or whatever. I've been very observant all these years. I've been paying attention. So if somebody is more worried about that than being with a woman that's not argumentative, a woman that doesn't have a high body count, a woman that is on.
Let's define what a high body count is. More than five. Ma'am, you are a fucking lying scumbag. I know you lying. So we know you got a higher body count. For you to systematically say when you 35 years old that you want to damn cut off damn coochie, cool. But you're not gonna sit here and lie to our faces and play at our faces like we stupid. I don't care what the fuck you gotta say. You can have sex all you fucking want, but what you not gonna do is lie about it. So fuck that. From 16 to 35 years old, that's about a rough 20 year span. So you telling me from the age of 16, because we know y'all asses be active as a motherfucker when y'all 16, up until 35, you said I don't want no dick. I know I ain't slow.
Honest and not being locked up, a woman that's not chosen to do trashy things to raise up the kids, that's her choice. I'm not gonna be upset. Once I won't miss anything.
Okay. So I guess this is another question. So if you don't
Sure.
find a man to sign up for what you request, you're fine. Like you're fine going the rest of your days the way you've been going for the last 20 years.
I'm not concerned about either one. I mean, if I'm healthier and happier, continuing to be just me. I mean, I've gotten this far. I don't see what the problem is. I know that the norm is to be sleeping around. The norm is to be in and out of relationships.
No, the norm is for a 55-year-old plus woman to be married in a damn happy relationship with her husband. That's supposed to be the norm. Problem is we ain't in the fucking norm no more. Your generation fucked us all up.
The norm is to be with somebody for an extended amount of time that you're not even married to. That's not what I want.
I want to say that's the norm. I don't agree with that being the norm. I mean, yes, that's a there's a lot of dating options, right? And there are healthy dynamics and dating options that don't just it's not just a no sex for 20 years or being a hoe. Those aren't the only two
Uh,
options, Cherry.
sorry,
You know
this
what I'm
thing is
saying? Like
tight.
it's
I'm
almost like,
listening. It's tight.
huh?
I didn't say that, but I don't understand why I'm being interrogated about my choices.
Well, you're not
I don't
necessarily
understand
being
what.
well. hold on. I apologize if you feel like you're being interrogated. I'm not trying to interrogate you. I am trying to get clarity. And I also know my audience, and I know you said you don't know the show, but I know the show. And I know if I make you a highlight, and some of the things are already being said within the comments. But see, dating is almost like a sport. Imagine you haven't ridden a bike for 2 years, not even, I mean, 20 years. I'm not talking about the sex aspect. I'm just talking about cohabitating with another person because there's a lot of compromise. There's a lot of different things.
I
So
understand
yes,
all that. I
right.
understand all of that.
Right. So I think we listen, your decisions have been your decisions, but I do think the questions I'm asking are valid with you ready to enter the dating market again for being off of it for 20 years.
Well, part of the reason, one of the little snippets of why I was off the dating market is I'm aware. I see what goes on around me. I've been very observant of relationships in my own family, in my community, in the news, in the media, with celebrities. I see what goes on, and it is not all good. And I don't
Okay,
want
but
all
Sherry,
that.
can I
So
ask you one thing?
what?
I don't want to cut you off, but do you have everything? Every time I think of you give relationships, it's the bad ones. Have you have any good, healthy relationships that you can focus on? Because yes, there are drama in relationships, and you are right. There are people who have had bad experiences, but there's also beautiful dynamics in relationships. And I wonder if you pay any of those attention.
Of course I have, but we know the numbers. The numbers are
But
not
see,
that
look, you
most
said of
relationships
course,
are
and
healthier.
that's not
I'm
true,
doing
Sherry.
everything I can to protect me. If a person is not interested, he's not interested.
That's fine. But I just want to say this. It's not true that there's more bad than good. It's all about what you give attention to, right? So I know equally both, and I actually know more healthy relationships than bad relationships.
I've
And I think
seen
that
good relationships. I've seen good relationships where it turns out to be behind closed doors. It was something totally different. I'm doing what I need to do to keep Sherry safe. If a person doesn't want to take a test, or just like alimony, I don't really believe in long term alimony. There's a lot of things I don't agree with. That's up to me and that person to figure out what the next steps we are willing to take together. So a polygraph test, there's some things I'm willing to take it for as far as me answering questions. I take them for a job all the time. It's part of the situation.
But you're not hiring for a job. You're hiring. These are our elders.
So you're saying
yeah.
it's a contract? A marriage certificate is a contract. It's a contract.
Oh, that's right, because your goal is still marriage.
I'm considering in that direction,
Okay. What
but
were
I'm
your
not just
three?
going to throw myself in head first. I'm sorry.
I said, what were your three flaws, honey?
My three flaws. One of them, I definitely would say, considering not taking the process and taking the steps to enter the area of possibly being in a long-term relationship that could end up in marriage. So just considering, because I kept thinking of reasons why not to do it. And they're very valid reasons. If everybody wants to throw themselves out there, that's their business. I'm protecting me, my heart, and my safety. Everybody isn't safe. Everybody isn't honest. Everybody is not going to tell me that they're heterosexual and trying to be they're not something else. There's a lot of BS out there. So I'm going to figure out every way I can to filter. So
So
that's a flaw, considering not going through the process, considering not following through with some of my goals that I put on the back burner because I was taking care of other people. I need to start pursuing some of my goals. I need to do that. A deal breaker. I definitely would say getting into better shape. This got to be the last time I'll be this size. So I'm looking for my partner to be somebody I can take this journey with to get back into the muscular body that I normally have. There's a lot of muscle under there. So the third thing would definitely be getting into better shape. Now,
okay.
in spite of the outside, I'm healthy. Just had all my physicals, all my blood work. I'm healthier than some people half my size. So
Okay. Sherry,
Okay. I'm gonna let this bullshit go on for another 5 minutes, and I'm saying fuck it. No, I'm getting annoyed.
what's the
So
age range?
there's a few things.
Okay. What's the age range you want to date, Sherry?
The age range, l- let's go. I thought it was funny to think of it, so I'm taking it way up there. Let's do 119 back down to 55.
So you'll go
I
to
doubt if
100.
there's somebody out there 119. It's just a random number.
So a corpse to 55. Well, let me reverse that. So 55 up to corpse. Oh, you old bros. Shaking my fucking head.
119 to 50. So 55 to 119.
I've really been thinking about would I date somebody younger than me? Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Could he have kids already?
I'm sorry.
Could the man have kids previously?
I prefer that his children are the age of mine because I'm not looking to be a glorified stepmom. I'm not looking to do that. So I prefer the children be my kids' age or older and or beyond the child support age.
Okay. Um, who? Oh, should he be in Memphis, Tennessee?
Not necessarily. It could be in a whole nother country.
Okay. Hold on. He could be in Africa.
It could be anywhere on this planet.
So if he's in a different country, are you going to relocate to his country or will he come to America?
There's a possibility.
Well, look, now you're gonna hit the jackpot because I got a lot of men in Africa who's trying to marry a woman in America. You could be married by the end of this weekend.
I doubt it.
No, I don't.
Who gonna tell her? Who gonna tell her? She gonna be married by the end of this weekend.
That could happen. Now I don't know if he's gonna do all the things you requested, but there's a man
Hey,
who will tell you right now that he love you down to the ground in Ghana or Nigeria and will marry you before this show is over. So you open to
and
him
there's
seeing
a
your
woman that's not gullible enough to fall for that and be married by the end of the week. That's me. There's
oh,
no way I do something that fast without doing myself due diligence. Due diligence. It's up to me to protect me. It's up to me to make sure I'm going into a healthy relationship. It's up to me to do my homework. It's up to me.
okay, fair enough. All right, last question, Sherry. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I don't know if luck is the word, but we'll use the word luck. Um, I'm not confrontational. You'll never get an argument out of me. Never. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. I'm not out at the clubs and in the street. I'm loyal. I actually would prefer somebody that's into agriculture, maybe farming or ranching, something like that, or at least have the ability to provide that. So I'm a woman that loves to be outdoors. I'd rather be fishing or hunting or something like that. I'd rather be raising chickens or doing my plants like I do, as opposed to being out in the streets or hanging out in a club or being new. There's a lot of things I could be doing. So I think because I'm pretty down to earth, I'm very I'm just real down to earth.
If down to earth means high as hell into the clouds, delusional, then yeah, you are. Yeah, that next one's going on Patreon. If y'all want to see that one, go to Patreon.
We'll get to the point of I don't think it went through. It wouldn't go through.
Okay, well, Sherry, I'm quite sure.
I'm very I'm just real down to earth.
Okay. Sherry, are you on the Kendra G singles dating app?
I tried doing that.
Yeah, we're not about to go through this whole fucking spiel. I've listened to this shit enough. Yeah, guys, that is our elders. All I'm gonna say is this: I cannot. This right here is the problem that we have in our damn community. And I apologize. But this shit right here is a significant problem in the black community. A significant problem. And for the fact of the matter is that a lot of these women are like this. All I'm gonna tell y'all is this. If this is who is raising our damn grandchildren, if this is who's raising and teaching the next generation alongside their parents, that's an issue. Yeah, let me go calm down for a minute. Like, share, subscribe, channel, support the podcast, and swap.com. I will see you guys on the flip side. I'm gonna go calm down for a minute. I'll talk to you guys later. Patreon link is in the description down below. I'll catch you guys later. Bye, guys.